Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Zombies Overrated, Underrated, the show where I select random topics from a zombie skull to see if that thing is either overrated or underrated. So without further ado, let's jump into the first topic of today's episode. It will be the Ice Staff from Origins. Personally, I think the Ice Staff is a great wonder weapon, and I know a lot of people in the community use the Ice Staff for Origins high round attempts and speedruns and things like that. So I think we're going to be starting things off here in this episode of Overrated Underrated with a properly rated wonder weapon. The Ice Staff's Ice Tornado can take out huge crowds of zombies, and it's just really efficient and it helps you get into the higher rounds really quickly. The only drawback to the Ice Staff is that it's not very good against the Panzer, and if you get caught in a corner, sometimes some of the zombies are only slowed down and then you might get hit a couple times. That kind of sucks, but other than that, the Ice Staff is a great wonder weapon. I would have said the Ice Staff is overrated because it's not that great against the Panzer, but because it's just so efficient at taking out hordes of zombies and helping you progress through the rounds, and everybody seems to love the Ice Staff, including myself, I think the Ice Staff is properly rated. Okay, the next topic of this episode of Zombies Overrated Underrated will be Ancient Evil. If you ask a lot of people in the community that have played Black Ops 4 Zombies, they will probably say that Ancient Evil is the best map in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and I'm gonna have to agree. Ancient Evil is definitely one of the best in that game. Ancient Evil also brought some validity to the Chaos storyline, so I think even though a lot of people like Ancient Evil, I'm gonna have to say Ancient Evil is slightly underrated. I know most people really don't like Black Ops 4 Zombies, but I think Ancient Evil is that one exception of a map for people that have played Black Ops 4 Zombies. I've said this before when talking about Black Ops 4 Zombies maps on Overrated Underrated. Because a lot of people don't like Black Ops 4 Zombies, anything that's in Black Ops 4 Zombies is automatically bad to them. However, Ancient Evil is actually a really solid map. The God Gauntlets are great wonder weapons, and the atmosphere of Ancient Evil is also great. The real city of Delphi buried underground, an ancient secret that has an ancient evil within it. You also have the underworld section of the map, which I think is one of the coolest looking areas that we've seen in Call of Duty Zombies. I just really love how the map incorporates a lot of Greek mythology, especially with the wonder weapons. Some of you might remember in a previous episode of Zombies Overrated Underrated, my favorite of the God Gauntlets is the Hand of Charon. During the Hand of Charon quest, when you get the wonder weapon, you are actually taking part in a little piece of Greek mythology. It's the little details like that that I think is really cool in a map. Now let's get to the point in this video where I believe this map is slightly underrated. The storyline is what makes Ancient Evil slightly underrated. You have a climactic boss fight with Perseus and the Pegasus and this really awesome boss fight. It's very hard, but it's really cool. You also have tons of story implications for the Chaos storyline, with Alistair going missing and Dark Bruno killing Shaw, and Medusa was actually the villain the entire time. Ancient Evil gave the Chaos storyline a chance to shine, and I really wish the Chaos storyline could have continued forward from there. So overall, Ancient Evil is a great map. Most of the people in the community who even don't like Black Ops 4 say they like Ancient Evil, and the storyline for Ancient Evil is really cool. Originally, I was gonna say Ancient Evil is properly rated, but because of the storyline and how good that is, I'm gonna say Ancient Evil is a slightly underrated Zombies map. And the third and final topic on this episode of Zombies Overrated Underrated will be Origins. We just got done talking about the Ice Staff earlier in the video, and now we get to talk about Origins as a whole. Origins is a fun and challenging map. You have fun wonder weapons, you have the Thunder Punch, the Easter egg is hard and challenging, but I think Origins at this point in time, I'm gonna say, is slightly overrated. Origins is a fan favorite Zombies map, and I don't blame you guys. I think Origins is a good map too. But there are a couple aspects of Origins that I think make it slightly overrated. For example, the mud. I hate the mud. I'm pretty sure that's all that needs to be said, because I'm sure a lot of you out there watching this video have had a bad experience with the Origins mud too. The Origins robots can kinda suck too, because they'll step on certain parts of the map that you want to go to, or if you're in the middle of filling up the chests for the Thunder Punch and then they step on that can be kind of annoying too. Not to mention you have the Panzer Soldat that grabs you with his retractable claw, pulls you into him, and burns you alive with his flamethrower. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the good does outweigh the bad of Origins. I just think as time goes on and more people experience new and innovative things with Call of Duty Zombies, Origins by the day is becoming more and more overrated. This is why my verdict in this video was slightly overrated, because you have a lot of good on Origins, but there is still some bad. And of course, every zombies map has good and bad, and of course this is just my opinion, and you guys are free to have your opinions as well. So what do you guys think? Is Origins overrated, or is it just right? Either way, Origins is a fun map, but I think it's just slightly overrated. Anyways guys, that is it for this episode of Zombies Overrated, Underrated. What did you think of the topics we covered today? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're a brand new viewer, and check out all the links down below in the description to stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.